So what I have understood is that when you are seeing those pictures in your mind, they do have an impact on how you feel. Now, you can also elevate your feelings a little separately. That's a little more advanced work, but just on the basic level,
Mhm.
the pictures that I'm seeing do affect how I feel. So I'm now
Yeah.
seeing, tragedy and heartache. I feel terrible. I'm looking in
Yeah.
my mind at this worst memory that's ever happened to me. I start crying, right? It has a
Mhm.
visceral effect on the body. I
Yeah.
feel badly and I can start to feel stomach aches and tears and all that. So when I started to understand the why, which is that these pictures affect how I'm feeling, they affect the chemical flow of, flow of chemicals in my body. They affect if I slip into this fight or flight mode because I'm sending my brain like, we're in trouble, everyone hates us, we're fat, like you gotta work, right? And then my adrenals are like, go, 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 like, and I'm just panicking.
Yeah.
And I realized, okay, there's a reason, there's a why here into why I want to shift these pictures. It's not just, oh, change the pictures in your head because
Mm.
it's a nice imaginary process that'll make you feel temporarily good. I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want
Yeah.
you to cheerlead. I like cheerleading, but I want more than that. And
Yeah.
so for me, when you really absorb, okay, so there are pictures in my head. I understand this. And then what those pictures are sometimes will pop into my head without my control. Got it.
Yeah.
But I also then can kind of take
Mhm.
control of that picture and
Yeah.
I can shift that picture to something more favorable, not to be fake, not to
Yeah.
lie, not to pretend, but
Right.
to make a choice that this is
Yes.
what I'd prefer to look at because this is
Yeah.
going to then affect the chemicals in my body. This is then
Yes.
going to get me, hopefully, slowly out of fight or flight. This is going to get me back into my heart space and my creative center. Now I'm going to have mental clarity. Now I'm going to make better decisions. And now I'm going to have the outcomes I want. So for me, it's like, I like all of that. So so what was the
Yeah.
first one again? Change the pictures in your mind. Okay, how do I do